live at sold out MetLife Stadium, where today the 16-0 and playoff bound New York Giants will be taking on the 0-16 Dallas Cowboys. And why the Dallas Cowboys 0-16? Because they suck. Welcome to the Gridiron. Anybody out there at all that's going to spend a little bit of time with me here this evening, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Or if anybody's going to spend any time at all watching the replay, this once again, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Means the world to me. Thank you. I'm going to try to go about 30 minutes here tonight. Shoot my mouth off about 30 minutes. Anybody got anything to say, please feel free. Fire away. Throw in the chat box. You try to check on the chat box like every 5 or 10 minutes. So if I see something in there, I try to respond to as fast as I can. So please feel free. Fire away. Plus, instead of me just rambling on for like half an hour or so, it's nice just to talk to another Giant fan. So please feel free. Fire away. Before we get started, here comes my dog. Got to move the chair for him. He waits for me to start talking. And then he wants to get under the table here. I got to move the chair for him. I should move the chair before I start talking. There he goes. All right, he's there now. All right, we're pet my dog. We're good. Life is good. We can go on. We can continue now. Anybody wants to help support my channel, it would mean the absolute world to me. In the description box below, there's a top link. It takes you to my membership page. I got 3 different membership levels. The first one's called the Saquon. Second membership level I got is called the Lawrence Taylor. And the third one is called the Gridiron. Each one's got their own little perks to them. So if you want to help support my channel out, it would mean so much to me. And I thank you in advance. Thank you. If you are subscribed to my channel, once again, thank you. I can use all the support I can get. If you're not, please go down below, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. That way, next time I go live and put a video out, you'll be notified. And it's free of charge. What do you got to lose, right? But if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you. And then finally, in the description box below, you'll find 2 Facebook links. The top one takes you to my Facebook group. It's called the New York Giants, the Gridiron. It's a group, and I say this in all the videos. Basically, my YouTube channel, my Facebook group, my Facebook page, it's all called like the same thing. It's like the New York Giants, the Gridiron. Basically, it's all called the same thing. So a moron like me, I can remember. What's my page called? The group what's the group? It's all called the same thing. That way, it dumbs it down for me. We just reached 3,500 members. We hit that plateau sometime today, because last few videos I was knowing we were 3,400 members. So we just reached 3,500 members in the group. It's growing. It usually in the off season, it slows down a little bit for obvious reasons. There's basketball going on, hockey's going on, baseball season's taking on. So after the draft's over, sometimes it just slows down a little bit. And it will ramp back up once August and September starts rolling around. But, it's basically once I get done going live here, I'll spend probably the next couple hours putting stuff in there. And it's 7 days a week. I put stuff in there. I try, if I'm on vacation or something, I'll miss a few days or whatever. But for the most part, it's every day stuff is going in there. And not only do I put stuff in here, but members post stuff in here as well, too. Okay, so, there's a ton of Giants information going in here every day. Then the second Facebook link that you get is to my page. All right. It's called, surprisingly, the New York Giants, the Gridiron, but it's a page. I'm the administrator, so I'm the only one to post in here, but it's the same thing. I try to get, up to like 10 things a day if I can. Sometimes I get more in the page and in the group. Whether it's a video, a post, a picture, something showing some stats of a player, something making fun of the Eagles or the Cowboys, which is my personal favorites. What do we have? We have over 1,400 people who like the page, and we're up to 5,100. Over 5,100 people are following the page. So I tell you what, the page is really, really doing good. And it's the same thing, over the next couple hours after I'm done going live, I'll spend time putting stuff in the page and in the group. And I don't commingle them. So basically, whatever I put in the page, I don't put in the group, and vice versa. Unless it's something really juicy, like making something fun of the Eagles. That's the reason why I exist on this planet. I get up every morning, I breathe to just make fun of the Philadelphia Eagles. And if I can just share that love with everybody, I'm going to do it. So if I see something really making fun of the Eagles, I just got to share it with everybody. So I might do something like that. But for the most part, I try to keep the stuff separate, as far as, the page in the group. But I mean, if you go to the page and you like it and follow and you go to the group, you get a ton of New York Giants information every day, a ton. And like I say in every video, all right, if you go to the page and you like it and you follow and you go to the group and become a member, if you're not 100% satisfied, you get your money back, guaranteed. All right, with all that stuff said and done. Oh, what's up, Teddy? Teddy, what we got? Zach Taylor can't beat the Giants. Take this year off, build up for the 2024 Bengals game. That's a Giants game in 2024. Are we playing the Bengals in 2024? It's like after a while, it's like they all the season, they just all start running together. And like as far as well, I know we're not playing the South next year. That I know. We're playing the East here. So so maybe we are, let's say 2012 team lost a sensey chance to make it 12 years. Eagletarians. No, I like that. I never heard that one before. The Eagletarians. I like that. That's good. That's pretty appropriate for them. Believe all men are created equal. Right on. Right on, Teddy. No, we're doing the what are we up to? The 41 or 42 season we're doing tonight? 41. No, I did the 41. We lost 37. I'm doing 1942 season tonight. 1942 Giants season, the 18th season in the history of the New York Football Giants tonight. See you tonight, Teddy. All right, well, OTAs. They're rambling on. We got 10 OTAs altogether. There's 3 this week. I think it's like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. So the media or the press people, whoever you want to call them, they'll be out tomorrow covering it. So, and then there'll be 4 more. I don't know. I guess maybe it's all 4 the following week. All 4 of the OTAs to finish it all up is the following week. So there's not a lot going on. I mean, it wasn't a lot of this is just from Giants.com. They brought out a few things here about Isaiah Hodgins and Deonte Banks. It's just nothing super crazy. But I said the Giants, obviously, because, they took off on Monday because of Memorial Day. But the Giants kicked off the second week of OTAs on Tuesday following the holiday weekend. They will also be on the field for Wednesday and Friday with Coach Brian Daboll and his players set to meet with the media on the former. Aha, very good. Got some highlights from OTA and number 4. Now, also from Big Blue Kickoff Live, okay, before I forget, because I'm pretty stupid. One of the guys, Paul Dottino, okay, he was talking about Leonard Johnson. He said he was kind of impressed because the Giants signed him now to a 3-year deal because he hurt himself. He was, I believe, training, I guess, to get ready for. I'm not sure if it was the draft or if it was for the combine or exactly what it was, but he was training and hurt himself and basically, sadly, just shot him. He hurt himself, and so he missed the whole last season. So the Giants, I think, signed him to it again for 3 years. So I'm really anxious. He's from Duke, right? So I'm really anxious to see what he can wind up doing. 6 foot tall, nice size, 194 pounds. Nothing super, not short, not super tall, whatever. But very, very anxious and excited to see what he can do. Apparently, Paul Dottino said he looked pretty good. Now, basically, they're not allowed to be doing jamming at the line or anything like that. So basically,